gonna start this ground wagon fresh.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's about to get nasty.
Allen now on 1st down.
It's laggy.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
It's fucking
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Thank you.
Stop playing me. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this game started.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
2 yards on the
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Now it's Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying, we've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up. And a quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
And he will.
Let's go, baby. Stop playing.
Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown.
Let's get it, baby.
And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead.
We'll start this
That
thing off
almost
right.
looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that
Let's go.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Allen going to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh,
and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot down, they were more than prepared for that one.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
1 yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And it's incomplete.
Good defense.
Wilson on the keeper.
Great defense up there. Like
intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Okay, I like this.
Pass.
Now I gotta chop this a little bit. Can I chop a little bit? Just a little bit. Chop it just a
It's
little bit.
now
Oh my God. I just want a little bit.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on
know
4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. On the move to his left. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Oh, don't do that, Markel. You tripping, Markel. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Intercepted.
Oh, they got
Bills
that?
take over
Oh,
1st
yeah,
and
see
10
less.
at their
That's what
own.
they got.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Here.
Oh, hit as he throws there.
Certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Got this lagging shit. We can't do this lagging shit. Off the fucking head.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
Did they get in fumble?
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Thank you. Stop playing with me.
This is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25.
It's fucking lagging. Oh, my gosh.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And a
Bro, what the fuck? Why is this nigga slow? Ain't no way in hell that nigga should take
the sack there by Trent
Murphy. Now they don't
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 30.
Stop playing.
And
Stop playing. Stop playing with me. I'm going to beat some of these sticks.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route.
Go.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route.
Is that what you try to keep doing? You can't do it to me, baby.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Our defense is too great.
To speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know
yeah, we there, baby. We are there.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I'm on red.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Mir! Lock up, baby!
And they bring him down.
Lock up!
Benson Mayoa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
We there. We are there.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Ooh.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Going deep for Dick.
Awesome.
He's got a man. Complete.
I fucking so.
30.
Oh, it's like
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Because you're not getting that shit.
Stephon Diggs taking it in. And the Bills draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Get up.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hey, that's first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
The LSU man there to knock it away that time.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Bro,
to the
your internet's
35
pissing
before
me
they're
off.
able to knock him down. It's a
I
first
had a
down
whole
on
ass
a
touchdown.
gain
Why the
of
fuck are
10.
you doing all that?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Not twice. That's fucking stupid.
And he is into the end zone.
Oh
for
my gosh, it's
Buffalo
fucking
touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Why is that getting left open every single time?
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I swear to God, if you win this game, because they're off the fucking line.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're knotted up at 14.
Well, not even me is sure. That ties the game at 14. Stephen Hushka, the kickoff for Buffalo.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Illegal 40.
Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Play action. Now Wilson steps away. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
He didn't do bro, your fucking internet. What the fuck? They will not let me jump for shit. Oh my God. This is unbelievable.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
You're not good at all.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A play fake to Singletary.
It's lagging. I can't. It fucking lagged! Oh my fucking god. I swear to fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Why does like every time it
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
I'm about to lose it because of a fucking lag. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Nothing I can do.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Like, why are you sorry?
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Broken tackle. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And out across midfield down to the 45.
You're not fucking good. It's pissing me
So
off.
2 quarters down, 2
shitty
remain.
ass
Charles
internet.
and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Like, what the fuck?
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh my god!
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Are you fucking serious? I can't pick it up. Y'all see this shit?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And
go lag right
to
there. I didn't
midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
This game will piss me off.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Seahawks First down.
They'll run on first down. Carson.
You guys play
Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this one incomplete.
Oh my
Too
God.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
There you go.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Hyde. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half.
You are fucking
not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
He was taken down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And they're going to use live to your advantage.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And Diggs has it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Allen to throw once more. He's going to find his right back.
Way to fucking be there, Jamal.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
It's 4th down.
You want to keep doing that gay shit.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back now in Buffalo.
14.
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From midfield, here's Allen.
It's lagging. It's lagging.
And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right
I did not pick no fucking play.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, it's good. It pissed me off.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And
bro, what the fuck? I did not pick that play.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And I can't pick a fucking play. I can't pick a play. Bro, what the fuck? I'm really typing X. Bro, what the fuck? Are you serious? I'm literally typing X. Bro, what the fuck?
And that'll set him back 5.
That shit is just weird. Oh, now I can pick a fucking play. That's fucking stupid.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. From the gun, Wilson buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception.
He did not even throw that way. What?
And a great
I did not.
He's
Oh my
close to the
fucking
40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
I can't fucking
Maybe
move.
ran a wrong turn,
Oh my god.
Tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though.
Oh, that's pissed me off.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play here for the Bills. 55 yards. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
This nigga went off a fucking lag all fucking game. You're fucking shitty. I've never seen a more shittier person in my fucking life. Like, damn. Niggas are fucking shitty because they got a fucking lag.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll run here with Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
Bob, what the fuck is that?
A lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown,
That was about to piss me off.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf. 51 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Like, I know y'all seen that lag.
The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Bills 28. Seahawks 21. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If this game go the rest of the game without lagging, I'm busting your ass. Because that's literally the only thing that's saving.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
3-yard line.
If you get a field goal and lag doesn't work for you.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Always got some
that was a lag
room.
like a motherfucker. Oh my God. That was a...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this carries into the end zone.
What the fuck
he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson, flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
It's fucking lag. It's fucking lag. Oh, my fucking God.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, my fucking God.
First down, Wilson rolling to his right. He's going to let it flop, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No, hell no. There's no way I was above
and he'll take this.
There's no way I was above that line.
Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
God. This is bullshit. It's pissing me off.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Can I pick a play? Can I hit anything? Can I hit timeout something? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh my god. It's lagging.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Wilson intercepted. The Bills
come to the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? How she remember she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will make it into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
And ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for
what?
the first
That was not
time
let me
this
get the fuck out of
afternoon.
here. What? Oh my God, they hold me. Y'all see
A
that?
false start backs him up 5, first and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I can't hear no more.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
Thornhill on the tackle.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
At the 21.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The Buccaneer first down.
Every time I start doing good, it's this shit.
On first down, it's Jones.
All right.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. At the 23, it's second and 12. On the delay, Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal from just inside the 5. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I did it too.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
This fucking Kansas City Chiefs are OP as
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
We'll do this every time.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Give him 25 yards on the play there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. 6-0 our score after one.
Score Buccaneers 6, Chiefs nothing.
Oh, it's lagging.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I can't feel no more.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked.
Come here.
They sack him back right
JPP.
at the midfield stripe. Jason Pierre-Paul. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait, he backed you like that? I didn't know that.
Makes it all the way down to the
I didn't know that.
31. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I can't feel no more.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Yeah, touchdown.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, the quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Chiefs, nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And
drop that shit, baby. Stop playing. Stop playing with my
Good
DB.
effort there trying to take a shot.
Look, I can switch that, man, so I was going to pick the
They
fuck
certainly
out of
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete.
Oh, they won't let me switch. I could have picked that bitch.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by
On second down, Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And 4.
My fault for that
Heavy
shit.
traffic, and
I knew
it's
you about to
intercepted.
rush. Like, oh, he go
It's
run.
Devin White, the
I
linebacker.
played this game too long. Yes, sir. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, niggas quick out here. They shitty. That's how you lock up the Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Stop fucking playing with me. Oh, I better get that win.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd rapping.
Oh, they give me that win. Oh, they shit.
Hey, mama, crowd got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the Calvary.
There we go. Yes, sir. Hey, hey. Stop playing with me. We gonna do this work.
Style, don't you? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Maniac cheetah, major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me?
Do one more. I'm
You
gonna do
down
one
with
more.
me, down with
Get
me?
6 rush touchdowns. I think.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to.
Hey.
Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cash. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to hold on to the fuck up. Baby,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is Tony Pollard.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
And he'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a first down past the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 58 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They keep on the ground with Elliott. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Emmanuel Ogbah brought him down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, Elliott.
4-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Down the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Third and
Here's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
makes the score Cowboys 7, Dolphins nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Go psycho. Small. Flagging.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. They set up the screen to Laird. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Dolphins nothing.
I'll see how you win your game. You try to get same jerseys.
Malage. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
from just shy of midfield. Fitzpatrick thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh, my God.
There. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Parker.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Fitzpatrick again. Looking for Parker again, and this time he's got him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Oh, he ran out.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Why did
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why did I pass it right there?
Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Why don't
and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Parker.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Second and 5.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
42-yard line.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
To Mike Gesicki.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker.
He's doing the same shit that's good.
Fitzpatrick.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete.
Mike Gesicki, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What?
Top by the former Cowboy, Byron Jones. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And this is Parker, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up second. Cowboys 7.
Did you quit? Or his endless was just being shitty? What? They gave what? Bro, that's just why.
Are you responsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent.